Welcome back to Skull Basher episode 13 AWF Bad Blood. So on this episode of Universal Mode for WWE 2K15, our first match tonight, Jordan faces Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's second appearance here on Universal. And then our second match of the night, the Hardys face 3D. Matt and Jeff Hardy face Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley. Rusev against Big E. These two hate each other. Rusev attacking Big E on last week AWF. Couldn't record that one. And then for the number one contendership for the AWF tag team match, one of these teams will face R-Truth and Xavier Woods, and it's only on episode 15 AWF Judgment Day. So Team Suicide X will face the Mean Posse. They call themselves Team Money and Vader, and Suicide X is Sami Zayn and Great Muta. And then the number one contender for the TV championship to face Fandango. It's a fatal four-way table match. Santana Marella and Double A Anderson and Arn Anderson, Adrian Neville and Bo Dallas. And then tonight's main event, these two are be facing Chris Jericho at AWF for the AWF World Heavyweight Championship. Tonight, these two face each other. These two were a team, Batista 2003 and Randy Orton 2004. They don't like each other, so let's get into it. Who will win now, Jordan and Kurt Angle? Let's find out. Kurt Angle picks up a victory against Jordan. What a victory by Kurt Angle. The Hardys face Team 3D. Who's going to win? The Hardys, Jeff and Matt, beat Team 3D. Big E against Rusev. Who's going to win? Big E once again beats Rusev. And now for the number one contendership for the tag team title. Sami Zayn and Great Muta have been on a tear lately. D-Money and Vader. Who will come out the number one contender for the tag team titles? To face R-Truth and Xavier Woods at AWF Judgment Day. So let's get into this, folks. Who's going to win this match?
The following Tornado Tag Team Contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and their opponents, D-Money and
D-Money and Vader.
So this will be Tornado Tag Team rules. Basically, it's one fall or a finish. If your partner are legally on time, there's no need to tag it out.
And And this is a tornado tag match. D-Money and Vader. Vader stunned a hand to D-Money. And decided to come a tag team. Vader was in a triple threat match, ladder match for the AWF World Heavyweight Champion when Alberto Del Rio was the champ. Chris Jericho won that. All three titles will be on the line at Judgment Day. TV Champion, the Tag Team, and the AWF World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line at the first pay-per-view. And one of these teams get an opportunity to face the Tag Team Champions at Judgment Day. Coming up very soon. Episode 14 is SmackDown. And some of these super greatest superstars I got offline, just to let you know. Online. Like the Great Muta, Vader, and a lot of them on there. I even got a couple of my greatest superstars you guys could upload, like Outlaw and Big Bad Beast, and then you could download AWF Bad Blood Arena, the arena we are playing in right now, too. So, where you guys want to check that out? I play on the 360. I don't know, the PlayStation 3 version will have my creators, but if you have Xbox 360 and you have Line, check that out. Check out my characters. Type in Outlaw, type in Big Bad Beast. Check out the AWF Bad Blood Arena. Even that WCW Backlash Arena. WCW USA Arena. Oh, D-Money and Vader get a shot at the tag team titles at Judgment Day. What a victory for D-Money and Vader. They get a shot at the tag team titles.
D-Money and Viper.
Now on to our number one contender for the TV Championship. Santana Marella, Adrian Nebel, Ann Anderson, and Bo Dallas. This is a fatal four. First opponent through a table will be the number one contender for the TV Championship, the AWF TV Championship.
The following fatal four-way contest is a table match. And approaching the ring from Minnesota, Arn Anderson.
Double A.
And from Newcastle upon Sun, weighing 194 pounds, Adrian
Neville. And Bo Dallas Believe. SmackDown, Triple H and Kane be taking up Austin and a secret partner of his. And then Randy Orton face Seth Rollins, the main event. At SmackDown episode. Do not miss that. And this has turned out, oh, and Double A grabs the table. Now Neville's bringing it in. Now Neville and Double A is fighting outside, and Bo Dallas and Santana Marella are fighting inside the ring. One of these four men will be the new #1 contender to face Fandango at AWF Judgment Day pay-per-view coming this weekend. Do not miss that, folks. Episode 15 will be the first ever AWF pay-per-view, Judgment Day. I know the triple threat match for the AWF World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, Batista, Randy Orton, are going to be a triple threat elimination street fight match. So, it's actually an elimination match. So, the last two people would be the last two in the ring. Chris Jericho, that's not good news for him, being the AWF Heavyweight Champion. And Chris Jericho loses his belt. That will move Chris Jericho 2002 up to the main roster of Raw, and today's Chris Jericho will move down to the AWF. Back and forth, throwing against each other against the tables. Bo Dallas now against the table. Now it looks like Double A. Oh, looked like Double A was about to powerbomb Bo Dallas through that table in the corner, but decided not to. Reversal. Want to have an action table match here. Look at this action here at AWF. These guys are the minor league of WWE. Any guy on this roster can move up to the main roster. If anybody from the main roster of SmackDown Raw will have to move down to the AWF and prove themselves to make it back on the main roster. So a lot of these guys are trying to prove themselves to make it to the main roster. Right now, there's one guy that's been struggling on Raw lately. Is Cesaro. Cesaro, right now, his chances are not looking good for him. So, Well, we see Cesaro down in the AWF very soon if he don't get back doing good in the main roster. And who will take his place? That's the question. If Vince McMahon calls up John Laurinaitis, say, hey, Cesaro, I need you take Cesaro. Who's your best man to bring up to? Has proved himself so far in AWF to move up to the main roster. So, right now Cesaro's on the bubble about have to come down to the AWF. So, Cesaro needs to start stepping up after his loss to Dolph Ziggler. He's been on a losing streak lately. On last week Raw he lost, and then on SmackDown he lost. If you missed episode 12 of Raw, check that out, folks. It was a hell of a show. And there is a voting going on for the World Heavyweight Championship at Payback. Randy Orton faces Brock Lesnar. 4 matches you can vote on. A regular one-on-one match. A street fight pin count 2 out of 3 falls. Street fight pin fall out 2 out of 3. Pinfalls can count anywhere. A ladder match or I Quit match. And Bo Dallas is the wait, I thought that was Bo Dallas. Neville gets a shot at Vandago for the TV champion at Judgment Day. Doing a 450 through the table. Climbs the rope and does a 450 through the table. Oh, Santana Marella.
Here is your winner, Adrian Neville.
Oh, Neville gets a chance at Vandago for the TV championship at Judgment Day. What a hell of a victory for Neville. Vandago and Neville for the TV championship. What a victory for Neville. And now our main event. These two be in the main event at Judgment Day. And a elimination triple threat match for the AWF World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho, Batista, Randy Orton. Now they are facing each other just several days away to Judgment Day. And here we go, our main event on AWF. Former best friends turn against each other. Used to be part of Evolution back in the day with Triple H and Ric Flair. Oh, look at that, folks. Head punches to Randy Orton. And this is turn out a hell of a show right now, folks. Sorry, kind of eating here a little bit, kind of hungry doing this. Eating some pizza, leftover pizza from yesterday. I hope you guys had a great, safe Halloween. I know I did. Took my son out trick-or-treated. Come home. Got a little bit drunk. Had some people over, played some cards. Got a little bit wasted. I was paying for it yesterday.
This personal animosity exploding between these men.
And what a hell of a main event. We have it here on AWF. Randy Orton, a suplex in the ring to Batista, who will get momentum here. Going in that triple threat. Batista, Randy Orton. Chris Jericho's not worried about losing his title, but it's a triple threat elimination match. So he better be worried, because Batista or Randy Orton could walk out of there with the title. 1, 2. Ooh, Randy Orton pops out. And what a uppercut by Randy Orton. Uh-oh, looks like Batista bomb. And it is. It's a Batista bomb. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Batista wins. Well, Batista has momentum going in the pay-per-view. Will that be this Sunday? Will Batista pick up a victory to win the AWF World Heavyweight Championship? Oh. Batista.
Here's your winner, the Animal Batista.
Batista wins. Batista wins. Alright, folks. And our next episode will be SmackDown episode 14 and episode 15, Judgment Day AWF. Do not miss it. Please subscribe. Please leave comments. Please like videos. And if you guys want to vote on the 4 matches for Payback against Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, a regular one-on-one match, a street fight, 2 out of 3 fall street fight match, a ladder match, I Quit match. Please leave your comment and vote on it. Thank you, and see you on the next episode.